it's a lot of time left, man. Let's hold on to praise. Let's wait. Let's let the game. That's why we play the game.
We did get a Reggie Miller sighting tonight on the association.
We didn't need that.
There's not going to be one of those. We didn't need that one, and there's not going to be. He's not rocking a Orlando Magic uniform, and he's not playing the New York Knicks. By the way, I mentioned the San Antonio Spurs. They beat the Clippers yesterday. They get their 50th win on the season, which you saw on the standings there. First time they've gotten to 50 wins since the 2016-17 campaign. Here's Wemby on his San Antonio squad reaching that milestone.
It means growth. But still not enough, you know. I want to get to at least 60 to balance out my rookie season.
All right, they get to 60, guys. That happen?
Yeah, there's 14 games left. They got to go 10-4. They're definitely. They might go 14 and
10-4, huh?
You're saying they're not going to get.
What's the remaining schedule?
I'm actually pulling it up right now because when you.
I mentioned you said they didn't have. It wasn't that tough.
I said that. Maybe. It sounds like something I would say.
See how he's different off camera?
Assertive.
When he on camera, he's all soft. He's afraid.
No, but to your point, as I'm eyeballing this, Sacramento, Phoenix, Indiana, Miami, Memphis, Milwaukee. I was exactly right. Chicago.
You were right.
So
I'm not going to set you up.
Caesar hooking me up right now. Fourth easiest remaining schedule in the NBA.
They got it. 60 wins. And then if Wemby's saying that's what they're chasing, they're going for it.
That's true. That's an astute point right there.
By the way, I should probably just look up at the screen because Next 5 is actually sitting right there. But it sounded like you were hedging a little bit, Chris.
He was.
I was until I heard the remaining schedule. So, yeah. And, again, if Wemby is saying that, to IT's point, Wemby is saying that, we've seen that people tend to follow him. We've seen he has that much clout. So I can't put it past him.
I'm looking at these numbers. This is wild. I mean, first player in NBA history to have at least 150 blocks and 100 triples 3 seasons in a row. What did Jaylen Brown say? He said he's an alien. Because Jalen was like, I'm the best two-way player, the best human two-way player in the NBA. Because Wemby's an alien that's out there. Well played. You actually have seen, Chris, this team multiple times in person, San Antonio. Mm-hmm. Do they have the makeup with a younger roster to make? Okay, so you're buying them to get to the finals, win an NBA championship, multiple years in a row. See, you don't wait for the question. That's what's going to happen. But you like to, I know.
No, they got the staying power.
Yeah,
they have the staying power. They have the nucleus. They have the guy Wemby in the back. Again, it's a cheat code. He really is a cheat code. We've never seen anybody like this guy.
While Wemby is that cheat code, I got to tell you, the roster that he just made reference to. I mean, the guard play alone, like you need that, and they have it.
They got it. I mean, they got a little bit of everything, and they're young, so they got that young energy. Their guards are amazing on both sides of the floor. And then when you got a guy like Wemby that wants to be great, that's like saying he wants to be MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, 50 wins isn't enough. You got to follow his lead. Like the whole organization got to follow his lead in terms of him wanting greatness and want to reach the top in this league. So it's there for the taking, and the Spurs are my favorite to win the championship this year.
So to make a run like this, because we don't see this happen very often, right? Like where you're struggling in the postseason to get to the postseason and then fast track it. Because we've had this conversation about Detroit getting bounced in the first round, and yet some people say, hey, as a 1 seed, they could get to the finals. That's like not an easy thing to do. But you must love this makeup if you think they're going to win a championship.
I just think watching them, their togetherness is there. Like they remind me of OKC last year. Like to where, like at the right time, they're playing like this, where everybody's kind of even keeled or playing worse than they've been, and then like we haven't seen anything like Wemby, and I think like everybody's following suit in what he's trying to do, and he's trying to be great, and it's falling in line with everybody in the organization. And then you got to give a shout out to the coaching staff and Mitch Johnson, who is a Seattle native. You got to give a shout out to him. He's putting those guys in position, and they're like I said earlier, they're not just playing like with each other; they're playing for each other. Like it seems like a college knit team in terms of nobody cares about the success. Everybody just wants to win, and that's hard to find in the NBA.
I always like challenging Caesar, so I'm gonna challenge him to find this out. Caesar, since IT said that the San Antonio Spurs are his favorites to win the NBA championship this season, Where would the Spurs, if they won, where would they rank as far as the youngest teams to ever win an NBA championship?
I'll check.
A good one.
Right,
I mean, OKC was really young
they were
last
young.
year.
Yeah. All right, we'll give Caesar 2.5 minutes to find that answer.
How many more?
He's on the clock.
He said he need more than 2 minutes.
We'll find out how much time he really needs. We got more of the association here on NBA TV. Short list for the MVP this year. Just to rehash, this is his all-time starting 5. Yeah, there's some dudes here. We were having some fun before the show started, kind of giving out our own starting 5s here. IT, I'll let you kick things off, man. Who's your squad?
I got them same 4: Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, and then I'm going to go with the most dominant player ever, Shaquille O'Neal.
Can't go wrong there.
No.
I'm going to take 2 off of Jaylen Brown starting 5. I'm taking Jordan and LeBron off. But I'm going with Magic at 1, Jordan at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4. You took Diesel.
You took Kobe off?
Yes,
Yeah,
I took Kobe out. Yeah. You took the Diesel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Wilt then at 5.
It's a good list. I've been going back and forth because this question to me is always difficult. It's like, are you trying to build a team? You know, like how would this squad do? I was kind of like half joking with you before. I was like, hey, based off of the guys that I would throw out there, I'm going to put a guy like Rodman into the mix. I mean, elite rebounder, defensive guy. I don't need the scoring power here.
Your team would get blasted.
But
out here with our guys.
I want to hit a rest. Go ahead.
So no, I didn't have him there. But for me, I actually had Stockton and Jordan in the backcourt, LeBron at the 3. Give me Malone. Give me that 1-2 punch with Stockton and Malone at the 4. I want a tough guy. And then, honestly, I say that we've had so many of these debates in our green room watching games. To me, most dominant big that I've ever seen was Shaq. But give me a dream 9 times out of 10. Okay. So I'd take Olajuwon there.
Who was Stockton guarding on any of
Okay, so who had Curry on there?
I did.
You did? So, all right. So I think that's a fair matchup. No. Stockton, what do we...
Stockton's not guarding Curry. Stockton's definitely not guarding Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan in my backcourt, or LeBron James. You're kind of in a pickle there.
You got great players though.
Yeah, great players.
It's not winning this.
Yeah,
game.
this not.
And it's all good.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Just okay.
Your drafting skills a little questionable.
There's been some fantasy drafts that I've won. It's a little different now. Just a little bit. 8-game slate, 3 of them have gone final. We got some highlights and dipping in and out of what.
Mike, that was clean, Mike.
Yeah.
IT, do you agree?
Yeah, that was clean.
That was clean.
Yeah, that was
great. That was great defense. Got them almost to get the shot clock to expire. But that was a nice clean block by Gobert. So I expect that challenge to be overturned. That call to be overturned, I should say.
2 blocks right now for Rudy in this game. He's got 7 points, 10 rebounds. So a little bit of a back and forth game. I know I had set the table during the highlight. 2 games back right now is Phoenix of Minnesota. So this one's really important. Like, this is an opportunity for them to close the gap in a significant way.
Yeah, these are one of the games where you mark on the calendar right before the game and you're saying, like, this is a must win.
Sure.
Anthony Edwards is out. They're close in the standings to each other, and Phoenix this would be a good road win for Phoenix, especially after the loss they had last night in Boston.
Yeah, some other storylines, by the way, as you take a closer look at the Western Conference standings, and it does feel like there's been so much attention on the San Antonio Spurs. You can see currently sitting as a 2 seed, maybe an opportunity to catch OKC. By the way, I know we did some look-ins, Chris, in the matchup against the Orlando Magic. 10-point game with 35 seconds to play.
Who's up?
You know who's up.
Oh, okay.
Thunder handling business there.
See all that praise?
The Magic is fighting, though.
I know, I was fighting.